Okay, I just found Dratini, but I don't know if it's skittish or not. Yep. Gotta be quick to get him. Oh boy. But fortunately, there's more Dratini, so depending on the time of day, make sure you have everything ready. There's also like multiple ways you can come at it from. What people do is they run back to this bridge and then they come back, and that's going to reset the Dratini spawn so you can see when it despawns, and then you can go for that. And when it pops back in, then you can see if it's shiny or not. And then you can pray. So this is going to be in blue sector number 9. There's a racing construction parkour to get up here. Then you need to make your way over to this section when you cross over to the bridge. So that is the game that this game plays. And as you can see, there's quite a few species of Pokemon that spawn outside the wild zones. Some of them are exclusive, and also some of them are special, rare, static spawns. So let's go and find Eevee. So across from Wild Zone 12, we got this parkour section over here, and once you make it to the top, that's where our little dude is gonna be found. How he got up here, who knows? Let's catch him. No way. Don't you dare! Oh, he was about to go. So yeah, the skittish ones are as you expect, and it's slightly stressful. So you have like a little bit if you like try to stay out of sight and crouch, but I think he saw me like as I was coming up or a little before I was coming up. So some of these can be a little tricky. Remember to stock up on Pokeballs over at the Pokeball shop, which is across from Quasartico. And then get yourself some colorful screws and head on over to the construction building so you can upgrade your blue plushie to get a higher catch rate. And then Quick Balls, also really good for these kinds of catches. You can also head on over to Pokeos and check out their Lumiose City interactive map, where they're working on populating these static spawns inside of the game. There's also special Pokemon like Goomy that only appear in rain. So you just kind of have to wait and play the game until rain just kind of randomly happens, it seems. I tried time skipping my console, speeding up the game, doing the day-night cycle until it was raining, but nothing. So when it starts raining, and if you want a Goomy and probably some other like special Pokemon spawns, that's when you need to head on over to the area. So we were actually over there for the Dratini earlier, that we have Restaurant Le Na, and the Dratini and Goomy are really easy to get to if you can spot them. So Goomy is just going to be right up here in this little park, because Pokemon spawn in this park. Alpha Goomy will spawn over here. So yeah, rain for that. And then right next to the restaurant, we have this ladder. This takes you up, and then you can spin around and see the Dratini really quickly. So Roto Glide over here, and that's where it is. And it spawned again, so it just seems like time-based. Maybe it's like 10 minutes. Some kind of in-game time, but yeah, he's a little skittish. He'll alert you from over there. So be careful. Unlucky. Hey, wait, it's raining. Wait, there's just a Goomy at the starting area. So yeah, Goomy is just everywhere when it starts raining. And I think I even saw someone when first playing the game. Also south of Wild Zone 12, you can find Larvitar on top of the roof. To get up to the roof, you need to do one of the side missions. So talk to this guy to fix the portal. And all you have to do is give him something to drink. I don't have any fresh water. Do you want some nice, refreshing milk? Oh, neat. And there's Larvitar. Is this the alpha one? Or the one that was up here just like randomly spawned alpha once? Alright, Quick Ball. How broken is the game? Not that broken. And then he's aggressive, so we don't have to worry about him too much. We do have to worry to make sure I can... Oh my god, use the right ball. Easy game. Okay, so Riolu has been absolutely brutal to find. For starters, it only spawns during the day. So if you go to the location, it's not there during the day, or if you would like have naturally found one on your own, but it's nighttime and you were in the right spot, unlucky. So you want to hop on over this part, because the rest of it is closed off, so you can't like run around the buildings. And I don't know if this part is intended or if this is cheese, but I could not find any other way, because like you can't just go up things in this game. So I'm using this to jump on this part. And then I guess you could go for this jump. It's just really finicky because then you just crash into... Oh, no, you can't do it. So if you do it wrong, you just crash under the texture, and then it's really bad. Also, that takes you here. So it's another thing where you really gotta time it. And then here is where I've seen Riolu. There you are. So it was an alpha spawn once, but now he's just chilling there. This took so long to find because I don't think there's any other way of okay, so you have to actually come in from this angle as well. So if you find the meow stick way up here, so you go this ladder, climb up this, okay, and oh, okay, never mind, you're supposed to come in through this direction. I think I might have even been here before and I just missed the Riolu. So the maze of this game is its own thing, and then there's just stuff up here, I guess. There's also another Riolu that spawns in blue sector 5, so you need to go underground into the sewers, and then you build an ice bridge, and it's where you fight the Barbaracle. But then you move up, ladder up to the roof, and then Riolu is chilling around here. But also, I've used this parkour to cheese and get on top of this roof. So I think if you like super jump this one, it will let you over here. So I guess not cheese, but the way the Rodon thing works is pretty inconsistent. And yeah, Riolu is on the top right. I already caught him, so he hasn't respawned yet. So yeah, there's the Barbaracle fight. And then the ladder is over there on the far side. And that's how that works. Also, by the cafe trucks, that is how you get Swirlix and Spritzy. Spritzy will spawn at night, Swirlix will spawn in the day, and this is why the game gives you your Pokeballs back. There you go. Gotta step back just a little bit on that arc. Alright, let's see if we can get Ralts nice and easy in Magenta Sector 7. They really make you find these Pokemon. Nope, that's just Absol. Alright, so if you want Absol, there you go. Where's my Ralts? Another Eevee! Oh, I am lost. What is Ralts doing in here that easy? Okay. Oh, this is just a forest of Ralts. So to find the Eevee, I went up this path, and then you just kind of went around. If you go to the very top, that's where the Absol is. But on the ground is where you find Ralts. There's just all kinds of Pokemon all over. So that's just how the spawns in this game work. If you want certain Pokemon and you don't see them in the wild zones, they're out in the city somewhere, and maybe a map will have it. Also, just kind of like pay attention when wandering around the city. You'll have like random alpha Pokemon, you'll have random Pokemon spawns pop up. So comment down below, what is your favorite static spawn that you have found in the game? And what other Pokemon did I miss that you think is worth kind of mentioning for the video? I think those are the notoriously special ones. Everyone wants their Lucario super early. Everyone loves Eevee. And then we got pseudo-legendary Pokemon and fun stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.